Antoine Griezmann with a smile on his face. More purpose as Messi starts the run. It is La Copa. Juan Fran Savic, Godin, and Felipe Luis in front of Moya. Ball inside behind Torres. Deflected to the golden boy. Deflects off Umtiti and then
cleared in the water right away. Taking the game to Barcelona early. This was snap, crackle, pop. You'll see how far away this one is from Griezmann's left foot. Andre Gomes just gets his size well. Good touch. Nicely.
Inside Suarez. Deflected. Or was it clean? He's saying there was a touch.
Yeah, they get a corner for it, I'm sure. Yep. Wonderful from Arda. Turkish delight here. Splits the difference in a lovely little caress from the number 9, Suarezcito. Oh,
Gaetan wants it back. It's Koke wide.
Beautiful.
Into the area.
Magic.
Driving back. Carrasco, and his shot parried by Cillessen.
Drives in. This is a lovely ball. Touched off. And then the full responsibility comes onto his shoulders. That cut back there. Magnificent. A cannonball. Launched. He sees it come. Aye! I see it go. Unlucky. Boss. Wonderful at them. Like Dracula looking for a plate of liver.
Line just outside the 18. Koke flipping it in. Diving header. Cillessen knocks it away, but the flag had come up. Might have been Savic on the first touch.
Well, let's hope the linesman gets it right either way, because this would have been denying a wonderful goal. Beautiful ball from Koke. Let's take a look.
Godin,
it's Godin that's the one that's the offside, and I don't think that one was offside at all.
In, forces the touch, and Piqué steals it away. Play it down inside the box. One back by Koke. Rifles the shot, and a top-hand save from Cillessen.
This is another example of Barcelona in those tight passing areas, not getting the job done, and he capitalizes on it. It's Denis Suarez, I believe, that gives it away. Take a look at this one. As he turns, the ball's played in, and this is the end result. Easy pickings for Cillessen, but so close to getting around, but that's good cover in the end by Jordi Alba. Saves the bacon.
Chance for Felipe Luis. Has a go, and leaning the other way, Cillessen, but it never went straight enough.
Wonderful pull of the trigger here. Andre Gomes again. Dishes it away, right into the danger area. Gomes puts it on an altar for
Suarez. Alba from an angle spots the run. Denis Suarez only cleared as far as Messi in the box, and a laser beam parried by Moya.
Denis Suarez is unfortunate here. It's a brilliant little run, and it just gets away from him. He directs it into Godin, but was he able?
A little more deliberate.
Good ball.
Up for Suarez, off for Messi, drives back into traffic, rolls it, slapped away Moya, but straight to Suarez, and Barca against the grain in front.
A tremendous goal, and it's Andre Gomes who deserves the full credit for this as well. Finally, he breaks the line. It's wonderful play by the Portuguese man this time, and an indicator of what he does well. He just doesn't do it too often in his early days at Barcelona. But this is why they got him. When we take a look at this again, that ball in there by Gomes. Wonderful into Suarez, who finds the magic man, who turns on his wonderful, beautiful, botanical football. They cannot get a sniff of it here. Messi, shake, and wonderful bake. And he sizzles this one, and it's easy for Suarez. Moya throws down the welcome mat, and he wipes his feet on it and steps through the door. Tremendous ball. We still haven't seen enough of the ball from Gomes, Phil, because that allowed Messi that space and that time to do what he does good, and that's exactly what he's saying to the Portuguese man. It's a great, great ball that's quick. Barcelona at their best. And Atletico now got a big game to chase in this second half.
Again, mention the fact they knew they needed to score 2. Only needed that little gap And it always helps to have Suarez at the point of the other spear.
Team seemingly always advance in these cup competitions. Look out.
Godin in trouble. Groin pull apparently. One back. Faking the shot. Driving it, but it squirts wide. This time it's Carrasco off target. They've had their chances.
Again, pick their way through. He's got options to find Griezmann right in front.
Pops up, Felipe Luis tries to get around Sergio Roberto, who reaches out and spikes him. Yellow card coming out against the right back. Now remember, I'm not sure Felipe Luis is going to be taking pictures of this one, but... And a yellow maybe for mouthing off. Sergio Roberto got the yellow for the foul. And then a magic word, and all of a sudden, Barca's down a man.
Well, he reaches in, and the cleats are fully showing. He's stabbing through. He gets the ball, but the referee's saying it's dangerous play.
Straight red. They flashed the yellow and then another. So one way or the other, Barcelona is down a man. Carrasco de Coque. Griezmann. Back to Kazmirski.
Oh,
laid off
nicely.
Griezmann!
Magic.
Bullseye!
Oh!
But offside, and Atleti still has a mountain to climb.
Well, let's take a look. Beautiful ball played in, and that is absolutely onside. He's level. He's even behind Piqué by a foot or so. And that one is badly refereed by the linesman. The flag
in the box sails over Piqué. Umtiti in position. Turan decked. Pleading is Carrasco, but the card has already come out.
Brave play by Arda.
And
across, knowing he's going to get.
He knows that's his second.
Yeah.
We're level. 10 on 10
to try to get this one back. He thinks he's got a real good chance as the ball's bouncing in between the two players, but it's a real gamble, and it's the wrong one. Arda gets there well before him, and the man who created that great opportunity for Griezmann to bury that was denied gets sent off, and Piqué.
Again, set plays have been a problem for Atleti this year, where in the past they've been a boon. Another cross in front. Griezmann almost gets there, but Piqué first.
Top class, world class. Gerard Piqué, and says to his crowd, we need you. We're hanging on here. Griezmann and his Los Indios are coming.
Now Messi has a go. Set off the crossbar. Suarez on the rebound, but high.
Nobody expecting this one from this distance and this angle. And we should hang our heads in shame, because impossible is nothing for this man from Argentina, who is nearly cleaner than Neutrogena with this one. A diamond launched, a catapult, a sledgehammer crossed with a rapier, and we are a lick of paint from one of his greatest ever goals. Look at the dynamic on this. The ball virtually stays stationary through. Such is the magic of the technique. Astonishing, jaw-dropping genius from Messi. Amazing.
The approach that led to the red card.
Good ball.
Chance threaded in. Gamero in the box. Piqué with the touch. Oh. And he's going to be whistled for the penalty.
Well, I don't think this is a penalty in lifetime. And the camera may prove me absolutely wrong. It's a gamble by Piqué, who knows Kevin's around him. A beautiful ball. Take a look. He pulls out, it seems. Take a look, this will be the perfect angle. Man. Gamero comes in behind. He's got control of the ball. It's a real gamble, and maybe... Oh, I'm not so sure that that's a pen, Phil. I've got to say. Take a look at this one. he touches the ball, the momentum comes through, and then Piqué plays the ball ahead of his momentum, carrying it onto Kevin. It's one of those bang-bangs, but here you go.
Gamero, and it skims the top of the crossbar. Another opportunity missed.
Sometimes it's just not your night. I could have been a contender, Diego Simeone says, but not tonight. Everything going against Atletico Madrid, but they get a chance by virtue of a questionable call. But either way, Cillessen pushes it high and wide with his eyes.
A defender perhaps as the set penalty taker. Maybe Simeone having second thoughts, but too late for that. Now falls Griezmann into the middle, and Gamero delayed, not denied. Flag stays down this time. Atleti has its goal, and we just might have a game here.
Might have another half hour of football if they get another. And now he rouses his men. El Presidente is, one's looking happy, the other one's looking like he's sitting on a bag of nails. Beautiful ball across the face of goal. Is he onside? It looks like it there. He's behind Umtiti. Wonderful consideration from Griezmann again. Not top class, world class. A good ball by Umtiti.
Suarez quickly to Messi. Through goes Gomes. Playing as a third forward. Messi in. Suarez lifts it over Moya, but this one will come back.
Quicksilver from Messi. Sees Gomes to the right, Suarez to the left, and it's a great decision this time.
89th minute, halfway done. Short corner, Correa, back to Koke, across the six, and no one able to strike.
You'll not get closer than that, surely. Brilliant play from Koke. You've got to be flooding in once you see Koke come into this, but they're all static, Phil. The line of the red and white shirts takes root. Just attack that back post, he's saying. Wonderful from Koke, and the emotion proves too much pass. But his forwards took root like big ficus trees.
Now Suarez, he's going to get a second. No, it's a straight red. Reaching for the pocket, apparently leaning with the elbow on Koke. And if Barcelona does hold on to go to the final, they'll be without the big man up front.
All the politicking and all the arguing isn't going to change it. Whether it's rash, hot-headed play, we'll take a look. He leads away with his elbow into Koke, tries to pull it back, but the arm's extended. In this situation, with a yellow card already, he's got to keep his elbows down. He knows himself, he's got a bit of a name. It may be
down two men. Correa.
Nicely.
Quick footwork. Across! And it's Griezmann actually parrying it away.
And right behind him is Angel Correa, waiting. If Griezmann dummies over the top of this, take a look. Wonderful drive into the box. And it's
one man back, it's Juanfran. Gamero. Quick inside.
Nicely.
Felipe Luis. And a lunge from Umtiti. Cleared off the back of the head by Piqué. Moya caught up. Messi at midfield, trying to get the shot away. Taken down from behind by Felipe Luis. And a yellow card against the left back.
Referee handing out yellow cards like a speed cop at the Indy.
As you said, Busquets just booting it away. That's why a yellow coming out. He's saying the time had already ticked away. And it has. Atleti's comeback falls short, but not without controversy. Barca won, Atleti won. And the defending champions back to the final.
Stupendously magnificent game of Copa del Rey football here on beIN Sports.